Hi, Claude Whitacre here. I'm a sales trainer, I'm a speaker. I talk to audiences of salespeople, audiences of business owners. And today I want to take just a quick minute to talk to you about a book that I think is very valuable. It's called The Ultimate Sales Machine. It's written by Chet Holmes, the late, great Chet Holmes. And I gotta tell you, man, I bought this book on a recommendation 7 years ago, 6 years ago. I mean, it's been on my bookshelf for quite some time. I have a vast number of business books in my private library, and I just put this up and somebody said, why don't you buy this book? I said, okay, so I bought the book, but I didn't read it for a long time. Then somebody else said, you got to read this book, and I said, all right, so I dug it out and I started looking at it, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, this guy's, he really knows his stuff. Here's some of the things I got out of the book, just very quickly. Now, it's been over a year since I've read this, but here's what I remember. He has a very good section on how to hire winners. If you hire salespeople, how to hire the best salespeople. What script do you use when you're hiring? What kind of ad do you use? How do you test to make sure that they have the right stuff so that they'll be a great salesperson working for you? How does that happen? Okay, that whole process is completely outlined in this book, which I thought was very valuable. Another thing that he did is a complete prospecting guide. There's a complete guide on business prospecting. He calls it, like the top 100. I can't remember exactly what he calls it, but like you get a list of 100 people that you really want to do business with. These are big companies. These are the whales, the top 100 whales that you are looking for. And he describes a complete process that he did himself, and that a lot of people that I know have followed this themselves, how they go about getting those people to talk to you. Okay, how to get those big, these fantasy clients, these great clients that are going to really help you in your business, how to get those people to talk to you, how to get those people to eventually do business with you. He completely outlines that entire process in this book. I got to tell you, man, if you're in business at all, or if you're in sales at all, this is one of the certainly top 2 or 3 books to buy and to read. Okay, I got to tell you, my copy, I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but my copy has plenty of, this kind of thing. There's this great right there, and underlined. I mean, I do a lot of underlining in this book. There's a lot in here to underline. Okay, this guy really knows his stuff. Unfortunately, he's no longer with us. So, The Ultimate Sales Machine by Chet Holmes. Turbocharge your business with relentless focus on 12 key strategies. I got to tell you, man, it sure is worth the price of admission. If you'd like to go to my website, my blog, claudesblog.com. You can go there, you'll see this book along with a bunch of other books that I hardly recommend. I only talk about the books that I've read myself and that I recommend. Not every book that I read do I recommend, believe me. But you'll see this there. You'll also see probably a review of this there. You'll also probably see some articles written on related subjects, and of course I've got my own books if you're interested in that. So please go to claudesblog.com. I appreciate it. Thank you. Bye-bye.